How are you?
Yeah,
Fine.
How about you?
I'm happy. So today we are going to talk about launch service. That is what I'll be tackling. It is under the forms of service. So before I start, what do you think launch service is? Launch. Yes? Launch. Yeah, what is launch service? Yes, Kabaya.
It's a type of service that includes coordination service.
Claudia is saying that it's a type of service that includes continental type of service. Yes, Jacinta? I can't hear you. She's saying it's a type of service that takes place in an area not designed for service. There's another hand over there. Okay. So it is a hospitality concept that focuses on providing comfortable and safe private environment where guests can enjoy drinks and small bites, mostly used under hotels. When you're talking about launch service, there are some of the things that you need to put in place. Like for example, when you go into a certain establishment, there are those people who can prefer sitting at the lounge over sitting at the restaurant. Yes. Why would you prefer the lounge area? Comfortability, that is one. Another one? Privacy. Another one? Okay, that's a good trial. So, when we're talking about the launch service, there are some of the key features that you need to execute or they need to be put in place. Number one, we have ambience. How is it pronounced? Is it ambience? Ambience. Yeah. Ambience and atmosphere. When we're talking about ambience and atmosphere, what do you think it means? What is ambience?
The color and the appearance.
Yes? Yes, Rivka? The appearance. Rivka is saying that ambience is the appearance. Another trial. Yes, Claudia?
Ventilation, fresh air.
She's talking about ventilation and fresh air. Yes, Bill? They're just giving out their ideas. Yeah? Deka, yes? The mood. Yes. Another one? So when you're talking about ambience, the design features of a lounge are central to the service, often featuring comfortable seating, ambient lighting, some soft music, then generally the mood. That is why most of the people prefer opting for the lounge service. Then it may offer a seating for different arrangements, for example, the intimate booths and communal tables. Noreen was talking about privacy. When you're going, for example, to an outing with your spouse and you need some privacy, you can request for you to be set for a private lounge setup. Then another thing, we have leverage expertise. The staff must have specialized knowledge to recommend and prepare some drinks. Then we have limited food menu, whereby unlike in full service restaurants, lounges typically offer more conscious menu focused on appetizer, snacks, etc. The menu basically emphasizes on quality. Then, when we're talking about the advantages of a lounge service, what do you think you prefer having lounge service as compared to maybe room service, maybe which one else? Rail service or service in situ? Where would you go for lounge service? Someone is talking about accessibility. Another one? Yes, Kat? Yes? Privacy. Another one? Comfortability. Good. Hey, you are bright students. So the first advantage, it acts as a social hub. For example, it serves as a gathering spot for socialization. Then we have revenue generation. There's a certain friend of mine who was telling me about a certain what is that? I don't know its name, somewhere along with T, where you go at the launch, alafu mnapatiwa some drinks. I don't know, Ima will tell you about that. I can't remember very well. Yes, Ima. Then another advantage is the setting is adaptable to time of the day. For example, transitioning smoothly from a day cafe to an evening atmosphere. Then we are talking about the disadvantages. We have the space and investment, whereby the space can offer comfortable seating, which may not be feasible into smaller establishments. Then market limitations. It can be challenging to balance the launch exclusivity with the need to attract sufficient number of guests. For example, that table over there is our launch. It can just accommodate a specific number of guests. So when you're having a lot of people, it means that a lot of them are not going to enjoy the launch service. Then when you're executing launch service, I've talked about the ambience, the quality of control. Then there are also another consideration that you need to put in place. Number one, you as a staff, then you as a guest. Okay, when you're having launch service as a guest, you have to make sure that you should respect space and privacy of other guests. Then adhere to the establishment's rules. You can have gone to a certain establishment, then you can collect a launch. You're there with your spouse or you're there with a group of people. Then you see there's a certain couple that is at a specific place. Alafu zikisha kunao, you don't want to go and disturb them. Are you seeing? So you have to make sure that you maintain their privacy. Then you as a staff maintain professionalism and discretion. If you see me going to a launch and you know very well I'm married but I'm going there with a different party, don't go telling my guy that you saw me somewhere. Yeah, you have to make sure that you're keeping a secret. The other time when we are having a discussion in class, now I'm posting it again. If you see a guest is coming, you as a waiter, you know this is Andia who is coming. Is it good if you approach me like, hi Andia? No. Is it? No. What do you think?
Hi, madam.
Now let's have one class.
Hi, Andia.
Let's listen from Ima.
I stand to be corrected. To the finish part, when a guest comes in, say like salute them with hi, miss. If you know them with their name, it's okay to say hi, Miss Margaret, but don't disclose information of their previous visits.
Don't disclose information of their previous visits. Plus, again, I feel like there are some of the guests who wouldn't want them to be recognized by their names. To say that scenario whereby I'm going to a certain place with a different person and you know me very well, then you address me like, what if I applied to them my name? Welcome back again. How many have been in that place? No? Yes? No, listen, class.
The thing is, if the customer is alone, you can call them by their name. But now if the customer is coming with someone else, that's really good. Then there's a problem in the
Yeah, if the person is coming there alone, like me as a person, you can identify me with my names. But when I'm coming with Helen, don't say hi Andia. Maybe I've told them I'm called Cynthia or Sharon. Okay, yes?
You know there are some guests who are frequent visitors in certain hotels.
As frequent guests, they like to be recognized. So if you call them by their names, that is when they will appreciate. Because they are pertinent in that hotel. So there is nothing wrong if if you are a frequent guest in my hotel, I call you by your names for recognition. One thing. So you are not a stranger to us anymore.
But just explain any additional information. Let's have one class.
To add to whatever she said, the demeanor of the customer will actually let you know how you're going to approach them. Because I can't be gloomy and then you're here trying to talk about the last time I was there. But if I come smiling and I actually recognize you, so there you can start like having a brief conversation with them.
Helen, you have another additional? Agina, are we together?
Yes.
Sure. Okay. Then another thing we're going to tackle, let's have one class, please. When you're organizing the launch service, what do you think are some of the preferences or some of the things that we need to put in place when arranging the layout for when organizing the launch service? What are some of the things you need to put in place? Any style? See, we are all entrepreneurs. I mean, you don't think of having your own restaurant or a lodge or anything. Eh? Do we? I mean, you just want to teach. Yes. Havana, you also need to start up something. Sindio? So when you're organizing for launch service, number one, you have to check at the strategic layout. Sawa. Arrange the seating to encourage interaction while also allowing privacy when desired. Designate areas for different types of engagement, for example, casual setting, bustles, and private schools. Then another thing, staff training. The service personnel should be well trained not only in service but also in general guest interaction and privacy. Then they should also have knowledge of the menu and advise appropriately. So now in conclusion, launch service is not merely about serving drinks and snacks, but rather creating an experience that resonates around with comfort, luxury, and intimacy. It is an art that requires a deep understanding of ambience, guest service, and operational efficiency. Whether one is seeking solitude or social engagement, launch service offers the perfect backdrop for both. Any questions? Any clarifications? Thank you. That is my presentation.